What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Monday Mayhem. Spoken some hookah on this episode, guys. No, hey, it's not me by my lonesome this time. Ooh, getting all depressed and what have you. Y'all gonna talk? Cause I gotta like this.
Yeah, I'll talk real quick. Today's Monday Mayhem.
Jesus, guys.
Y'all rely on me this much. Come on.
No, I
guys,
mean,
what's up?
Okay, I was thinking the other day, like how
were you
me and
thinking,
you have been vaccinated and Rodney hasn't been, and I was just thinking, like,
They're gonna say like me and you have been good friends for a while.
what kind of like thought goes into my brain is like,
Sorry.
like what if the government has like a switch and they can just flip the switch and then everyone that's been vaccinated just dies.
Exactly.
That's a thought that's been like,
Let's not talk about that, dude.
what? That's a crazy thought that came into my head.
Yeah,
I hate it just because I'm on that side.
Well, me too, but I mean, I doubt it's true.
I'm not.
Or the
Because
people
I'm
that haven't been
smart.
vaccinated, they just do like chemtrails and you just get soaked in like acid, like we're immune to acid.
Well, I'm immune to everything pretty much. That's just how life goes.
I started physical therapy last week.
For why?
I had surgery.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, at the back.
Yeah.
So-
I get there and like they gotta ask you all these questions.
Are
like,
you okay? You haven't told me about this.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Oh, good.
The physical therapist asks you all these questions and like test your strength and your flexibility and stuff. And
It's test your mind. Oh my God, it's test your mind. I joked the first time I was talking to this. That time was legit.
Anyway.
I know I'm trying to think where I was.
What was I talking about? Test your
No.
might, Mortal Kombat stuff.
Yeah, he's like, he shows me everything that they did to my back, which is the first, which I learned from a physical therapist and not my actual doctor or surgeon. And he was showing me everything that went wrong with my back and what they did to it and stuff, which was cool seeing that. And then he was like, it usually takes about 12 weeks to heal. And I was like, how far am I? He's like, you're 3 weeks. Yeah, so I was like, oh,
Jesus.
damn. Yeah, I'm not allowed to bend, twist, or lift anything.
Are you technically allowed to drive?
Yeah, he approved it.
I thought you were gonna say bench for some reason at first. You said I'm technically not allowed to bend. I thought you were gonna say I'm technically not allowed to bench. I'm like, do you bench often?
No, yeah.
bro.
If you look at me.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna go that far.
You know what
Come
I
on, dude.
also bought recently?
You're a teddy bear.
That's
Did I see
pretty
something
dope.
fly right there?
I bought a dash cam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I hooked it up. It's like in 4K and stuff. It shows like your speed, records everything, and sends
If
it to your
anybody
phone.
punches your car.
Yeah, I can turn that on. It's like parking thing. But it's cool because like whenever my truck's on and going, that's when it's always recording. And then whenever I turn my car off, I just gotta turn the camera off and it won't record.
That's dope.
It records 10 minutes and then it like resets and does a loop. So, but it shows you all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the
Is there
clips.
like a hard drive at your house that you have or something that it connects to?
I had to buy a little like
Flash drive?
memory card thing in there,
Oh,
put it
okay.
in there, and then I
Like
can
for
take it out and put
PlayStation,
it
bro.
on. I can take it out and put it on the computer and stuff and watch it, or just screen record it from my
As you're
phone.
putting gum in. A dash cam.
Yeah.
So what is? That's not like a backup camera. Something else.
No, it's one. You see all them videos of like
What
they
brand
well,
is
like
it?
cop
Maybe they'll
cars.
sign us.
You know, like cop cars. But you know what a dash cam is, right?
Sponsors. Yeah, I mean,
It's like RK 4K is what it is.
an RK 4K.
Yeah, an RK camera is
It's gonna be the
4K.
next brand of 4K.
It's
You
dope.
buy an RK 4K movies from.
It has like Wi-Fi, so I can like connect to its Wi-Fi. That's how you get the videos on your phone and stuff. But yeah, that was what's interesting.
We're just gonna smoke hookah and you're gonna watch us.
Is it Pet Smart or Pet Smart?
Pets Mart.
It's
I
Pet
could see-
Smart.
This is hilarious to me because I feel like this is one you had on the back burner. You're like, do I even bring it up?
Yeah, it was. It was my last topic, and I was like, nothing's. You know, y'all ain't even talking. Y'all
He's
are
like,
just
you know
doing the
what? Fuck it.
hookah.
I'm gonna just go there. It's a Pets
Yeah, it's a Pets Mart, like a Walmart for pets.
Or is it
I
for
thought it was
human?
Pet Smart.
No.
Yeah, Pet Smart. You
I
got a
think that's how it's
pet.
worded
You're
on
gonna
there.
treat it smartly.
It's got the apostrophe S on it.
Does it? I
Let
think
me
it's
let me
Pets.
let me look
I
it
think
up real
it's
quick.
Pet
This is gonna take a while.
Now you're making me think that. You remember your
Dude,
computer don't
whoever
work.
thought of it was a genius, though. Am I wrong or am I right?
You're 100% correct.
Yeah, whoever thought of that
debatable.
is genius.
I'm so fucking high, bro. Off that hydro. That was me faking at that time.
It could be either or.
Oh!
No
Depending on
shit.
the
That's why I
Because
said.
because it's one word.
Which would you prefer?
Pet Smart.
Pet Smart?
No, Pets.
Okay,
Mart.
Pet Smart. I like Pet Smart better.
Makes no sense. 'Cause pets aren't smart.
No, you're gonna treat your
Don't
pets
talk about that.
smart.
What if your
You're gonna
pet's a
buy them
pig?
smart and healthy dog food. You're gonna get them smart and healthy toys. You're gonna get them smart and healthy snacks.
Here's the big problem.
What's your
The
problem?
big problem is I almost
Hit 'em with
hit
it.
this microphone as if it was the hookah a second ago.
That's what
I almost put my lips
inhale
on.
the whole fucking thing. Just a regular microphone.
Rodney's gonna
no
knock
cover.
that over by the end of this podcast.
Dude, I'm gonna be
He's
pissed.
gonna
way
pull
over
it and
there.
it's gonna. If we had a prop one, that'd be really funny for you to just accidentally break on camera.
Dude, that's what I filmed one of my top 5 Thursdays.
This isn't a prop.
At my trailer
Yeah,
one
you
time,
did.
and Janice, as I was like recording my top 5, Janice, my cat, knocked over the hookah. Coals went
Yeah.
onto the trailer floor and everything. I was like, no, and I had to clean all the shit up. And
And
I
then you recorded
accidentally
it.
deleted
I remember it
it.
because you recorded it and you told us what happened
Yeah.
in your top 5. No, I was- Yeah.
So
we should come up with a viral video and just.
Good luck. They're out there.
I
but
feel
they're
like we
tough.
can be creative enough.
Just
and
talk about Rambo, dude.
think
You're
of-
good.
we should make music videos.
No.
Yeah,
Why?
because
What song would you want to? Our first music video to
bro,
be.
we can do any kind of Lonely Island song.
Dude, I
we're
would
st-
murder.
We get. If you think you're not cool now, do that, and you'll really be not cool.
Dude, I'm already the coolest.
Not if you do a music video. I've said like
Speak for
before, we
yourself.
should do those scenes.
Oh yeah, we should.
We've
do
made
that.
a Lonely Island-esque album, and I can rhyme for days.
So
I
you're
can make it
talking about
funny.
you're talking about making an original video. I thought you were talking about doing like listen to a song that's popular and do a music video
I
about
got
that
you.
song.
I got you right here. I'm about to Lonely Island it.
Oh gosh.
Oh my
Strap
God.
in, folks.
Strap your ass in as I come through with my passion like it's elastic, like the condom I put on when I was watching Lake Placid. You can never be too careful. Always bring protection when you're dealing with alligators or crocodiles. Either way, I'll make it worthwhile for all you bitches as I'm hitting this hookah. It's hitting Rodney's lungs like a bazooka. Oh my God, look at Tyler over there, a true amateur. Yeah,
What the
I don't know.
fuck am I? How am I amateur?
Ah, you knew what I meant though. Uh-huh.
If anything, I'm not.
And that's a
I took it
that's
as-
$1 million song right
I was like,
there.
I'm a professional.
He's a professional. He ain't about that regression, no. Not at all.
I cut off one of my testicles.
And he ain't talking his balls. Oh, it gets deeper. Just like when he's hitting the bitches with his meat cleaver.
It looks like y'all are not smoking hookah right now.
We're listening
Especially,
to Seether.
it's hookah, but the way Brandon's freestyling right now and the way you look, it's
bars.
just.
I look great.
Hashtag
Oh, I know.
bars.
I'm not debating that.
I can rhyme about anything. Rap about anything, to quote Malibu's Most Wanted. And guess what? I'm Newburgh's Most Wanted.
Traffic, looking for my chapstick.
I love the Dallas Mavericks. Something like that.
There's a Ford Maverick.
I know.
You don't even know what movie that's from. Nope, it's not. Get smart. I promise.
You better get smart. I put them red dots on your head. Boom, 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 boom. Like a Pop-Tart. Cherry,
Oh,
to
that
be
sounds good.
exact. That's a fact. How about I take a crack and hit you with my wiffle ball bat like I'm Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You overthink you hard with that girdle. I see it, dog. You be heading
have
to
a
the
girdle.
beaches that are from Myrtle.
I don't like Myrtle Beach either.
I would go hard on you, but you ain't even fertile. No point. Motherfucker lighting this shit up like it's a joint. You just saw the Green Knight, but he ain't no king, but I'm the one to anoint.
Anoint and night? No.
I didn't do that.
No.
That's not what I did.
No.
That wasn't a play on night.
No.
That wasn't a play. Y'all heard it. Y'all know. Y'all be the judge.
I listened to Eminem today at work. And,
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, so all day, because I started off, because today was a good day because Isaiah
Sounds like you're
Rashad.
listening to Ice Cube after that line.
Isaiah Rashad dropped his new album today, which has
Great
been like
basketball
over
player.
a year in the
Oh,
making. And then after that, I was like, what am I going to listen to next? And then I was like, I'm going to listen to some old school. So I kicked it off with MGK's diss to Eminem, followed by Eminem's diss to MGK, which is the perfect way to listen to those tracks. And then I was like, I'm going to go to old school Eminem. And I started with Eminem's show. And then I went to Encore.
You
And then I
just
went
went
to
back
Relapse.
to the LP at that point.
Well, I've already
Did you
listened
have
to
a
the
guilty
LP a million
conscience
times
about
up
it?
there.
Is that what it is?
Dude, his
Him
relapses.
and Dre?
His relapse is
Dude, yeah, that's what I was
amazing.
thinking. I was
He
listening
does
to
all
Relapse, and
them
I'm like,
impressions though.
yeah,
You know, the weird voices. They worked though because he was
What
so
about
out of
that
his mind.
Weird moment when Eminem was pro Taliban. I haven't heard the song in a long time, but I believe it went, "I'm sorry, Osama." Or something
But I
like
am
that.
for real. That one.
Something like that.
That was a reach.
Never meant.
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Osama.
Never-
Jeez.
Jizz.
But yeah, he.
Jizz.
I mean,
And we got
He's
the shades
great.
on.
Yeah,
You know,
Relapse
for
was a lot
Shady,
better
is
than I
that,
remember
is that
it being.
Is that a dude? Relapse? Which one's that? Has ever had the Relapse? Really?
Yeah.
What is that one? No.
That's the one after Encore.
It-
Yeah.
Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Everybody,
We're
yeah, everybody knows that Eminem track, dog. We know songs. We know tracks. Okay, we know what we're doing here.
That's right.
That's clearly from Eminem.
Oh, I listened to Kid Cudi the other day too. I went to some old school Cudi.
I'm more of a
Man
Man
on the
Cudi
Moon.
kind of guy. Yeah, Man on the Moon, Man
Yeah.
Cudi for sure.
That's right. Yeah, because his Speeding Bullet to Heaven was trash, and Wizard had
Although-
like 2 good tracks on it.
Dude, Afflictum is amazing. If I'm alive, that is. That track goes hard, and then of course Teleport to Me, baby.
Yeah, Teleport to Me is so
Dude,
good.
classic. He was putting out these albums that were trash that had like 2 songs on them. Speeding Bullet to Heaven does have like 3 songs that are dope. Wedding Tux, I think, is a great song.
Did you listen to I See Ghosts? With the one him and Kanye
Yeah.
did? I did not like
There's
that
like
one.
8 tracks on it. It
Yeah.
was kind of a step in the right direction, but the
Kanye
songs
took it
were-
over, bro. Like Kid Cudi didn't have very many like verses in that album.
Yeah, he didn't have verses because he was surprising the hearses, providing. Why'd I say
what
that?
what was
Must be
one of the
Clodopin.
funniest or
Yeah.
biggest business screw ups you've ever heard of, like at your work? Like something that just went wrong that wasn't supposed to go wrong.
Oh, maybe that fist fight I saw today.
Yeah, there's one. But no, like I was thinking, I used to work at Toyota, and they had robots that would build the doors, and then we put them on there. Well, whenever there's a bunch of robots like lined up, and one of them freaked out and started grabbing doors and just started slinging them.
What?
Yeah, a robot just freaking throwing doors.
See, that's the problem.
And
with the
another
machines.
time, the robot reached over, grabbed another robot's arm, and ripped it off.
Dude.
And then they couldn't figure out what was going on. So,
Did y'all see that robot take a jump shot though?
oh yeah, I did at the Olympics.
Yes, sir.
One time something went
Tyler had
wrong.
shades on too.
Something went wrong, and they had the maintenance look at it. They couldn't figure out what was going on, and they wouldn't send us home. And it took like 8 hours. So they kept calling the maintenance guy. They didn't know what was going on. They called like the higher ups. They didn't know how to fix it and stuff. So they had to call this guy, and he flew in from Chicago to fix it. And all he did was unplug it and plug it back in.
Stop it.
Swear.
Oh my.
They flew him
God.
in on helicopter from Chicago. Like, they didn't send us home, and we were there like 7-8 hours just waiting. Cause they make so much money. Like,
Dude, At UPS one night, dude, they had a fucking forklift in there. Fucking went haywire. One of the forks literally chopped dude's head off. It was like a few belts down from me.
Ooh, dude, I can't.
Oh, this is a true story?
No, it never happened.
Yeah, we're
But
just
things
making
like that happen. at
My
UPS.
work
So it's
caught
like
on.
once or like 4 times in the last 10 years, somebody got ran over by a semi or something crazy. Because there's so many people, there's bound to make mistakes, you know.
But no, it was. I'm trying to think of some more.
But yeah, that fight. That's
Oh yeah. Tell us about the fight if you can. Hold the mic closer to your mouth. There.
Oh, it's here. I always drag it a little lower because of the volumes I have. Speaking of which, I was on a volume today. No, I'm just you just found I'm a big drug addict. This is weed. No, just hookah. Yeah, I went in today. I called in the day before because there was a lot of drama. Fog rolling in. I feel like strange wilderness right now. Yeah, I literally called in because I was like, my job right now is a shit show, and I honestly have too much going on. It is what it is. The first thing I come in on Friday, I almost even was like, maybe I should make it a long weekend. I was like, I'm not going to do that to everybody. I'm coming back for one more day. The first thing I see is just, oh my Lord, there's a fight breaking out. And I'm seeing this from a distance, and mainly I can hear it. That's how I know what's going on. It's like, don't touch me, bro! Don't touch me! And I'm like, talking to my boss. Like I said, he has hearing problems, which he said he's probably going to start listening to the podcast. Hell yeah, Brian. Hopefully you can take a joke.
You should hear the things he says about you off camera.
Yeah, oh my God, it's rough.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Yeah, or is he? Again, take a joke. I'd say everything on Monday, Mayhem, including this. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if he didn't hear it or what. I was like, hey, man, they're fighting. He just took off. He booked it. He went over there, and I even started walking over there because I feel like the younger me is attracted to drama. Like, I have something that riles up in me. I'm like, let me go over there, and maybe he'll try to do something to me, and I'll be like, hey, man, what up, dog? And I was like, it's too early for this shit. I have maturity. I have a family. I'm just going to walk the other way now. I'm not dealing with this. But from a distance, I mean, apparently one dude got clubbed in the mouth, and it was like a whole fucking thing. Not with the actual, this ain't the Flintstones, but with a fist. And you heard conflicting reports. Like, one dude was like, he was poking me in the nose, and then I think the camera showed that he didn't do like any of that. He just flew off the fucking handle. At least that's the vibe I got when I talked to more people. I didn't actually see the video footage.
That's a good topic. Like, have y'all seen any other like fights at work?
I'm trying to think. This has only been the first. Like, I'm trying to think because when I saw this, I was like, "Damn, this is really going down."
Yeah.
And I saw him punch him in the back. He tried to punch him, and old
Hey,
dude's on forklift. He turned like this, and he punched him in the back. And I was like,
That's a great start.
Screw all
to a
this.
fight is punch someone in the back.
Yeah, and he was aiming for his face. He just ducked out of it. He hit him with one of these.
I've almost seen two fights at
Crazy.
my work, but I can't speak on them. Have you seen a fight?
I can't remember the last time I even saw a fight.
See, I'm trying to
person.
think. My next question
Today
is
for
like,
me, but yeah.
what's the like some of
Kind
the
of, I
best
walked
fights
away.
you all have seen growing up?
You talking
Like
about like
either-
professional or just like out
No,
and
not
about?
professional. Just like in your normal life. We don't got a name drop. We can just tell the stories of like some of the.
One that you
some of the
two might
craziest-
know about was Bullet East.
You don't got
The fight that happened. It started in the lobby and ended up in Fourth Hall.
See, dude,
Brass knuckles were involved.
I missed that one, and that was like one of the best ones
Dude,
I
it was
heard.
so bloody. It was so bloody.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I
yeah,
missed
dude.
it. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't get.
you'll
in a
have to
fight
tell
at
me.
Bullet East.
You'll have to tell me who it was off camera because I think
I was pretty clean.
if you
in
tell
high
me the
school in
people,
that
I would
term.
know. Yeah, I've never been in a fight, but I've seen a few.
I've been in a handful.
Like the one I was talking about where the girl was like waiting by the door for the other girl to walk in and she had a pencil like she was going to stab her. And no one said anything. No one like gave the teacher a warning like, hey, this person's about to get stabbed. And then but yeah, the girl like went to swing on her, completely missed like most unexperienced girls high school fighters are.
Yeah, I've had a couple moments at Bullet East where I thought I was going to get in a fight, but most often.
Well, I'm talking about ones you've seen though.
Yeah. More often than not, you don't actually end up in a fight. It's
all
talk,
talk, yeah.
and it ends up blowing over.
I've seen a fight at football camp.
I'm trying to think of fights I've
Ninth
seen.
grade.
Not many.
Were you 9th going into 10th?
No, 8th going into 9th.
Dude, so we were at camp together.
Were we?
Yeah.
They shaved my whole head except for a few hairs in the front and called me Pubis Reef.
Did they?
That was the nickname they gave me for all of football camp. Yeah.
That's when I got laid the F out and got a concussion.
Oh,
No better
really?
than
Yeah.
Brokeback. That was a
Oh, yeah, bro.
How did that nickname?
Because I
Dude.
wouldn't let. This literally started because there was a chick that literally, like, we were sitting in front of computers.
We were in health class, weren't we?
If my wife watches this, she won't want to hear it. And then this was hell where it started because this is where we became friends. You thought it was funny. But I think it was like Adam Kelty, I'll at least say his name. He carried it over from another class. Maybe Anthony McKinney or something. But this chick literally, we were at like sitting there in the library on computers, and she legit looked at me and was like, "You want me to give you head in the bathroom?" And I legit was like, "That's funny." And she's like, "No, seriously, I'll give you some head." And I was,
Who's this chick?
I'm not gonna say her name.
Oh, tell me after because I
I
want
will.
to.
But I'm sitting there, and literally, it was almost like one of those things, like almost like a fight. Like if somebody's like, "You want to fucking go out of nowhere," where you almost like normally you'd square up if everything riled you up enough.
Yeah.
But it was so like, "You're fucking serious? Like, what
Yeah.
are we gonna do here?" And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna just go get a blowjob. Like, I gotta do my reports." All of a sudden, I'm a good student. It was just like it was too like awkward. And I'm like, "Is she? I don't know what's happening right now." But in the end, like looking back, I was like, I think she was dead ass serious. And then
I was talking, but this was at the time when I was talking to her best friend too. Like me and her best friend were like trying to.
I was talking to her too, and that was like a weird rift between us because I was talking to her friend. I think that was a big reason why I didn't go through with that. And then like you were like feeding me bullshit, trying to like ward me away from her because you were trying to hook up with her too, and she was like writing me notes. She's like, "Oh yeah, she gives me notes like that all the time too." And being a dumbass like
Rodney,
yeah,
jealous Rodney.
yeah, being a dumbass 9th grader, I'm like, "Oh well, I guess so." And then me and her never were a thing, and that's like one of those chicks. I'm like, man, I wish I at least would have shot my shot. She was like all over me and like writing me notes and shit, but I just wrote it off as nothing because I was a dumbass 14-year-old. But yeah, and that kind of turned into a thing when I didn't accept the head. Where it became a joke, just like, "What are you, gay? Like, what's wrong with you? Stupid high school talk." And then like it just became a joke. Like it wasn't even like a big joke. It just when we were in health class, we were joking about it again, and then somehow like, "What are you, gay?" turned into like Brokeback.
Well, because Brokeback Mountain had just come out.
Yeah.
And I was like, your favorite movie is probably Brokeback Mountain, ain't it?
Yeah.
You were like, what? No. And I was like, your new nickname is Brokeback.
Now like that shit just slides off. At the time, I was like, "Man, fuck you."
Yeah.
dude."
I can't believe it stuck though, dude. Like
did,
everybody
though.
called
Yeah.
him Brokeback.
Yeah, there was some people that would definitely do. There was like a core group of like 10 people that would just refer to me
It
as
was the same
Brokeback.
with Dirty.
Yeah.
I won't say his name.
Give me that
but
Phoenix.
he
Plus, I'm stressed right now.
ever
Don't bring
since
this
8th
back.
grade, I called him Dirty,
I'm just
and
playing.
I've never called him his real name since.
Yeah, I can't. That makes me look like a horrible person.
I don't know if he's black or not to this day. I have no
Well, that was the thing. Was like in class, I was like, "So are you white or are you black or are you just dirty?" And we started laughing about it, and I was like, "All right, cool, you're dirty." And it was supposed to
sucks,
call me
dude.
clean, but
Yeah.
then that didn't really like.
Well, obviously, that's like
So fresh is so clean, bringing up Eminem again.
that's funny.
Damn.
Someone. Yeah, Rodney, you definitely look like the
You should be
embodiment of
dirty.
clean.
I'm like Mr. Clean on steroids.
Dude, I'm a sucker for nicknames. Even talking about my boss a second ago, he's the one that started Yeah. If you fucking look on our names, I think I took my kid's still up apparently.
Yeah.
Holy shit! If you look at our names, it's like Mike, Mark. I'm just using random names here. Bryce, Dylan. Yeah. It's like a professional board, but
Is
even
that
the
your
boss-
nickname?
Yes,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
work this
Why,
one
though?
stint. Because when I was talking to Brian, he was just like I'm that guy. Like if somebody's talking to me and I'm agreeing with you, I'm like yeah, for sure, yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
are that type of guy.
And then that
You did
came
do
in
that.
like like yeah. And then I had people like on forklifts riding by me like yeah. And it was like I'm yeah or yeah. Some people call me yeah. Some people call me yeah. And I'll be joking around like Busta Rhymes song. Eminem song. Yeah.
See, that's like a decent nickname. It's not terrible. It's not great, but like
I've had
the
them
people
all,
that
dude.
accidentally get the like a really shitty nickname they don't want, and it lasts them all through high school and even after.
Dino.
I'm that guy that had the shitty nicknames all through my life because my initials are RJR, and when I was a kid, I was called Rotten Jelly Roll, and then when I was in rehab, the guy who like gave out the meds and everything nicknamed me Big Shitty. So, and then I had pubis reef and the
you haven't been blessed.
No wonder you were trying to call me broke back.
I got lucky.
Like somebody else is gonna get a bag.
I got lucky because
Nothing against gay
name,
people, but that's just how it was in high school. It is what it is. Definitely a different time now too.
Yeah, my nickname. I got lucky. I was, T-Pain. And T-Pain was a famous rapper at that time, so like
he's terrible.
They just called me
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Would drink.
Yeah, he was popular in
that was
2010,
Eminem, dude. What are you
dude.
talking about? Eminem makes every song. Nah, yeah, that was a thing. I was Dino all through high school to another group of people. Jessica Beckman and Dakota Bowman. I've used their names. It's not a horrible thing. They just were like Dino, and they'd literally be like, Dynamite! Like they'd say like every time, and then next thing you know, like every sophomore was calling me Dino because I got held back.
Dude.
I didn't care, and Dino was my nickname.
Cody Kearney was that kid that would give people nicknames.
Cody is
about
we were friends.
everyone.
He never gave me a nickname. As weird as that is, I'm shocked, especially since I'm like
Like Ty
nickname guy.
Dude, Ty Downs.
I don't
He
understand.
would just give he was the king. He still gives people nicknames.
Dude, I'm telling you. And then my rap names, some people call me like, hey, Third Strike or something, or like, hey, like Nuance. What I went by later on. People growing up would call me like Stoudemeyer because of Stoudenheimer.
Yeah.
They just call me like Amari Stoudemeyer. And then they called me Stouty too. Stouty was another nickname I had. Like, hey, what's up, Stouty? Like, my whole life has just been nicknames galore. I don't know what it is about me that attracts nicknames. Like I said, even at my job, nobody has nicknames, but they're just like, you know what? We're hooking you up. My face just says, give me a fucking nickname. I don't know what it is. Yeah, for
You
sure.
remember starting the whole backward names
Oh
whenever
my God.
we were in the cafeteria and
That's
he
another
was
one.
like, so what is McDonald's backwards?
That's exact. I'm glad you
and,
remember that.
and I
'Cause
was
that's how
like,
it
dude,
started.
I was like, it's easy. I was like, it's and then you like think about it, McDonald's is like almost impossible to say backwards. Yeah, it's like something crazy. And then we decided to do our names backwards, which mine was Yendor Namsur, which I've kept up with for so long.
You
And
still
yours-
do, dude.
His was Nodnar.
Remy Nedowitz.
Yeah, it's so dope.
Dude, I don't even know what mine would be. I want to find out.
Tyler.
I'm gonna write it down. Hold on.
Retard. There it is.
It's relit. Inyap.
Yeah, it's basically relit in yap. Or
Yeah,
some shit.
relit Inyap.
Yeah, but a lot of names don't work. But like we literally were talking about making like fucking fantasy novels and shit. Because fucking Nodnarb and Yendor. That just sounds like a fucking. That sounds like a perfect journey you'd go on with people from Lord of the Rings. My name on PlayStation Network is still this day Nodnarb Brandon 91, which was the year I was born. And people don't know what Nodnarb is. I'm like, dude, just reverse the name that comes after.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Mine was Yendor the Great for a while.
Relit Yenap. Mine sucks.
Relit Yenap.
Relit Yenap.
It's alright. It's better than some. Because some of them, they just don't make out like a word. It's like...
Like Tom and Mott.
Yeah. What's up, Mott?
Mott. That's
Yeah,
kind
but
of
it became a
badass.
thing where like I became almost dyslexic because I kept reading everything backwards, and
Yeah.
I'd start backwards before I'd start at the front of like anything I did because it consumed my life.
Yeah,
I'd just be reading everything like Sonic, it's like McDonald's, Sinos. That's Spanish.
Yeah, one
It's
of
gotta
Rodney's streaming services, he's named Yendor on it.
Oh yeah, the
I don't know
I
which
think
one.
it's Disney. No,
I don't know.
it
You
might
got
be.
so
Oh
many.
no,
It
I
might
think- no, 'cause
Paramount,
HBO
maybe.
is Rodney.
Paramount.
Is it?
I don't know. It don't
You
matter.
mean Yensid? Come on,
Yensid.
say it right.
Yensid.
Yeah. And plus is just the same. Unless you want to spell out plus, but it's a plus symbol. So
What's race car backwards?
Race car.
Interesting. You know,
What's
it's the
race
same
car?
with snake.
What's race car sideways?
Oh shit, it's a tough one.
Sideways?
Yeah.
Or...
Usually results in death.
Urker.
Oh, yeah.
That's a dad joke right there.
That's solid. I liked it.
What's y'all's best dad joke?
Oh, I have no. I don't think.
I
You
feel like
don't
I
do
have
dad
one,
jokes?
but
I
on
feel
the
like I'm
spot,
gonna be
I just
the-
don't have it.
I feel like I'm gonna be the
Like I feel like
best
I'd
dad
hop off
joker.
camera and I'd be good. I'm a dad, so
Yeah.
I should have them in the bag.
My brother just became a dad. I bought him a 101 dad joke book. Well, you don't like dad jokes or something?
I just. No, I mean, I don't.
They're so
ever look into
funny.
them or anything.
What did the fish say when he swam into a wall?
Pa.
Damn.
Oh, because the big.
I was like, you really don't get it.
Like the word.
I was like, this
and
man really
humor.
just looked at me and he's either like, dude, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I can't even speech. Or he's like, what does that mean? I need your help.
What even does it mean?
There's so many good jokes from Chuck Norris jokes, the dad jokes.
yeah.
You do a million Chuck Norris jokes.
Racist joke. No, I'm just kidding.
No, let's not go
'Cause-
there.
No, I just remember
No,
something.
don't even worry about it, dude. What is the black man, the Mexican person? I'm just like, yeah, he's a person. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna go that
No,
far.
someone in high school got in trouble for, dude, they would look up racist jokes on the computer and print them out in the library, and they got caught.
Dude, we were evil, dude. I got something to say too. If you got something.
It wasn't any of us. We didn't do that.
This is
But I know the
completely
person that
different
did.
from
And he
jokes,
got
so go ahead if you got jokes.
Didn't
Big
you
show.
get in trouble for? Didn't they find like raps in like your backpack or something, or was that somebody else?
No, that's me. That's why I got kicked out of school.
Yeah, dude. I was like, what? Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, and then I got my GED, and then my life was actually better.
Got kicked out for having raps written out.
Dude,
I wonder what they said.
I almost
It'd
got
be cool if they gave them back to you. We could read them on the podcast
Did
right
they keep
now.
'em?
Dude, I almost got terroristic threatening for that.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad. And the worst part about it is the guy I was training how to rap, Justin Yeager, who ended up being the guy I rap with. He's like, "You rap? That's awesome." And I kind of was like, I was like the godfather of rap to him. And he was rapping stuff like, "Oh my God, dude, look at these glutes. I'm over here and I'm looking at bears singing and rapping into flutes." I'm like,
Ooh, fire.
it needs a
Damn.
little bit of work.
That's pretty
Like,
good.
trying to be nice, you know what I mean? And then there was a moment where he literally was just like, "Dude, let's do a rap about breaking out of school." And even me, I was like, "Dude, I ain't got time for this. This is stupid. Again, this is
Yeah.
stupid." I was like, "For you, I'll meet in the middle. I'll do it." And this ain't even something I normally do, but I was like, talking about punk motherfucks ain't got no luck. Motherfucker bitch asses, I'm about to erupt. I got the motherfucking gat. I'm hitting you with that, and then I'm going to the principal, and it's splat, splat, splat. Like,
That was what, is that the actual?
no, that was actually me freestyling.
Oh, because I was like, yeah, that would.
But guess what? But that's what
you'd be in.
that's what it
juvie.
was like. There was a line in there talking about me breaking out of ISAP, and that's a fact. I'm burning down the school, and that's that. Like,
Jesus,
that was
dude.
shit like-
Yeah.
And then it was bad, dude. I mean, that wasn't word for word. I'm just freestyling again, but it was basically. That
They
was
sound
the
like
premise.
something you would probably,
Yeah.
like a high schooler would rap.
Yeah, and I'm
about.
looking at Mr. Marshall, and he's with me and my mom and my dad, and he's just
Mr.
fucking.
Marshall was awesome.
He's over
Yeah.
there. The funny. I think I've said this on a podcast before. It was almost worth it because I swear to God, he rapped it back to me. He's like, "Look at this line," and I remember that specific line. That's
He had
why
the
I rolled
flow
off
with
that.
it.
He was like, "Punk motherfuckers ain't got no luck." He said that shit. Something like, "And that's what's up."
Like he's a secret rapper
Yeah,
too, and
I
he
swear
was,
to God,
he was just flowing
I
with your
almost thought
song.
about being like, "It was good. I like it." Yeah.
He's like,
Rap
you're
battles on the
you're
weekends.
expelled, but see me after school. We're gonna put a mixtape together.
Yeah,
Mr.
that-
Marshall,
that
he was
would be some
great.
shit. He's like, "I gotta tell you, that was some hot fire. About as hot as the fire with this school burning down. Am I right?" He starts doing
Just
that
wink
shit.
at him. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna throw a couple extra charges on him.
People do. I rap. I remember Miss Mounts. Somebody was talking about her the other day.
Yeah,
dude.
we
I
were
still this
talking
day, and I said this on the podcast thing at one point. She told me, she's like,
Oh yeah.
"Well, I'm telling you, you're gonna end up on your parents' couch for the rest of your life." She told me that. And I even made this joke, I think, before. I'm like, "Look at me now, sleeping
Yeah.
on my own couch.
Yeah.
What up?"
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a terrible thing for a teacher to say to a student.
Even if
That's
I'm
not how you motivate
I didn't give a
kids.
fuck. Teachers
I know.
hated
I'm
me.
just saying,
Yeah,
though.
but
like,
still, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I was
you sh-
always getting
it's
into
crazy
trouble.
to say
I
to
didn't
a
fucking
student.
Care. I should have just got head in the bathroom. Put that on my resume at that point. Would have avoided broke back. That's how it was, though, dude. I was just a fuck up in school. And I started carrying junior year, and that's when I got kicked out. And then after I got kicked out, I was so far behind. I was like, yep, GED it is. And I would have had to went to a different school
Yeah.
because they thought I was a fucking murderer or something. That's how they treated me, it seemed like.
Well, you probably rapped about murder.
Oh, I did. I mean, I rapped about murdering everybody. So I was going to burn down the school with people in it.
Jesus.
And meant literally none of it.
Yeah.
But that's the life. And then I ended up in jail, and, you know, now I'm fucking living the life. Even though it was never that serious.
I heard a bunch of people took your tray in county.
Oh, dude. They did. I know Rodney's up right now, but I got a good rape story.
Oh,
Not like me giving it, but for me.
dude, you can't talk about
It proved
any
that,
good rape
No,
thing.
I went through some mental troubles through this because I was like, maybe I am broke back. You know what I mean?
What is about to happen?
That'd be some shit. I do got some funny jail stories though. I mean, hilarious ones, but we can say that for another time if we want to. I got some fucked up shit about jail, dude. If you ain't been to jail, I can tell you all about it. I really can. No, it's not about it. Mainly the drunk tank, though. Oh my god, I had some fucked up shit. I mean, I made it out of the drunk tank. I was a part of the game.
I'm so proud of you for getting out of that drunk
appreciate
tank,
it,
man.
dude.
I remember when you were in
Finally,
that drunk
someone's
tank.
proud
I
of
was
me.
like, please let Brandon get out of this drunk tank soon.
Yeah, walking in circles around shit. I was like, yeah, you right. We gotta move. We gotta do something. This is rough. Funny shit though, dude. Another time though. We got plenty of episodes, right? Hit this hookah.